Oh yeah, we're live. Everybody, welcome back to the It Is What It Is. We are back. We are live. Welcome everybody to the It Is What It Is podcast once again. Now, due to highly demand, my mic is now loud. Unfortunately, somehow I was low out of all people. But yes, so we are now live with the one, the only Tim Hansen, man. Tim Hansen, the man with the plan. Tim, how you doing today?
Well, I woke up, I played some Blackout. I don't know if you saw my tweet, but I got killed by a camper in the bathroom.
And Tim,
I started off my day.
May I say to you, unfortunately, I've done that once or twice.
You're disgusting.
I'm not gonna lie.
I have not played Blackout.
No, but
I played more Blackout than Zombies. Really? I don't know why. It's just so addicting.
It's starting to be like that for me too.
Tim?
My friends ask me all the time.
Tim.
Yeah.
How dare you?
Listen, it's becoming an epidemic right now because everybody's asking me to play.
Privilege.
Everybody's asking me to play freaking Blackout. My friends, shout out to Joe, Jagger, Ferriola, and Vinny BOOM BOTZ. They have been asking me to play a lot of Blackout, and it's like, you know, it's been more fun because everything going on with Zombies, you can go and play Blackout as long as you want without a blue screen.
True.
Okay.
And multiplayer is pretty good too. I'm not much of a multiplayer guy, but
multiplayer.
it feels a lot like BO2.
Mhm.
I just like it a lot.
I've been playing so much multi.
I'm
gonna do a stream of multi after this.
Yeah, I remember playing with you, Jack, and I was just like, we were playing till like 5 in the morning. I was like, I haven't been like this in a dark hole of like
I'm like
multiplayer.
Prestige 6 already on multi.
Now, okay, now,
Jesus.
this has been a problem with me for like this BlackOps4 season so far. I have become such a casual. It's not even funny. I've been by this time. By this time, by this time in Black Ops 3. Well, technically, because it would have been released a month later. But however, if like a month into Black Ops 3, I knew everything was Shadows of Evil. I was already like Prestige 3 in Zombies, Prestige like 2 in multiplayer. I was getting stuff done. I already had like a diamond. Like I had a lot of gold guns, a diamond class already. I have one gold gun, and it's the Rampart. That's it. And I'm working on my KN now. It's like, you know, a lot of things are going on in Black Ops 4, and it's like the one game mode we all thought would be the main hype of Zombies. It seems like that's kind of like the multiplayer of like, you know, Zombies now. It's crazy. It's really crazy. Tim, when you play Zombies, though, is there like a reason why? Because I was actually going to go back to your video, and you know what? I have a clip of that. We're going to show that right now. Your last video you posted, you talked about how Black Ops 4 doesn't feel the same as it did with Black Ops 3 because it got released a month early. So so the people who have not seen that video, we're going to play a short clip right now for you guys, and we're going to come back, and Tim's going to explain, you know, what exactly he meant by this video. So watch it.
Hey guys, Tim here. Today we're going to talk about the release of Black Ops 4. It came out on October 12th, 2018, but normally Call of Duty's come out in November, so it came out a month early. Why, you may be wondering? Well, it was likely to beat Red Dead Redemption 2 and Battlefield to the punch. You can look at that, you think, well, it really doesn't even matter, right? But maybe it is a bigger deal than we think it is. Maybe it was responsible for the lack of hype in BO4. And when I say that, I don't mean people weren't hyped. You know, there were some people out there waving around their underpants, drinking gallons upon gallons of G Fuel, and streaming Road to Black Ops 4. But for some people, like myself, it just felt a little early. 30 days, and it's 720 hours, 43,200 minutes, and get this, ready? 2,592,000 seconds. That's how long a month is. We got 2,592,000 less seconds of buildup for this game.
Not Boom BOTZ BLITZ, not Boom BOTZ BLITZ. I almost played Boom BOTZ BLITZ there, but there you go. You saw a clip of Tim's video. Now, Tim, I was saying before, yeah, that once that jingle starts, you can't stop it. Tim, in that video, for the people who didn't watch like the rest of it, and besides you saw that clip, what urged you like to make this video? Like, what in your playing style of Black Ops 4 made you say, you know what, I gotta make this video?
Well, people on Twitter are always saying, I can name a few people. One person is Skizelax. He says, like, you know, the game doesn't even feel like it's out. Like, it feels like we just have an extended beta because I don't know, Call of Duty in October just feels kind of weird.
Yeah.
And I was like, you know what? You might be onto something. Because for me, the game just didn't have that build up. I remember in Black Ops 3 in October, the build up was insane.
Yeah.
And like on midnight of the release, it just fucking exploded. And for this, I felt like everyone just kind of eased into it. Like people slowly just like, all right, here it is. And not to mention leaks and shit like that.
Oh yeah.
It
ruined
that build up.
Almost.
It doesn't feel as intense anymore. It just kind of just there now.
Black Ops 3 for me, that was like the first game I went to GameStop for the midnight release. Black Ops 3 was like the game I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go there, I'm gonna have a great time. But Black Ops 4, like, and that's what something people don't really take into context now. And that's something with like people are forgetting beginning of the month. Like, Nier, how many times you're playing and you forget that it came out a month early?
Honestly, every time.
Yeah, honestly.
Like, I forget every time because, like, I just don't look at the negatives of Black Ops 4. I try to look more of the positives.
Yeah.
Because there are, like, so many negatives, so I try to focus on only the positives of it.
Right.
Yeah,
and it's hard to do that because everything is so fucking annoying. Hell, I have a friend who blue screens every time he plays multiplayer, every time he plays zombies. He played 4 games straight of multiplayer, blue screened every time.
I would love to meet this person because I've been Prestige 6 in multiplayer and I haven't blue screened once in multi. I don't know what this man is doing.
Vinny has, though. Vinny has.
Today. Blue screened every time. Played 2 games of zombies and blue screened
I think there's something wrong with his PlayStation.
No,
probably.
No, but Vinny's been blue screening it. Tim, you ever blue screen in multiplayer at all?
I have all consoles, but I primarily play on Xbox because all my friends are on Xbox.
Okay.
So I haven't experienced a single blue screen.
Oh, yeah, you lucky bastard,
You've
man.
experienced some crashes here and there, have you?
I think one crash.
Yeah, how's the
That's
Xbox
it.
scene on the crash situation? How is that? Is it smooth sailing?
It's not bad, honestly.
No?
PC I heard is like pretty solid, at least now.
Yeah.
But I don't play PS4 as much.
No. Well, I definitely see, maybe why Xbox wouldn't really have that much because PS4 is the one they're constantly working on and updating, getting everything first on and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I mean, going on with everything in Black Ops 4 now, I like how your video, we use this to, get into this next topic where I really feel how Black Ops 4, when you're playing it, for example, let's get to, the zombies aspect. Now, zombies, that I can understand how Skizzle's making the point of is, an early beta, an early access for 1 month. I think it was a couple days ago, I got my first, great game on Voyage. I felt so happy for myself. I was so excited. I was
open Pack-a-Punch finally?
I opened Pack-a-Punch, but I never got I got the Kraken for the first time.
That's an update. Okay. I opened a Pack-a-Punch on Voyage.
There we go. Look at this. But I love
insane.
Johnny will be proud. Johnny will be proud of everything we got going on. But
Johnny's just shaking.
Yeah, he's like, finally, they're playing Voyage. But
dude, Voyage is not a bad map. It's
not.
Just so lame in my opinion.
It's not. Yeah,
we talked about this for
so
half
much
an hour
more than it
podcast.
is.
Yeah, we talked just so much wasted potential. As far as literally the Titanic.
Yeah, I know. Tim, what is your ranking on the maps? Let's get your opinion on that. What's your ranking on the zombies?
9, easy number 1 for me.
Okay.
9 is tied for my favorite map of all time with Mob. Those two are tight for me. Because 9 is not anything. It's not anything like we've had
explain
before.
that for a little bit. Why do you hold it to that much of a standard?
Huh?
Why do you hold it to that much of a high of a standard? Your best map of all time.
Because I love history and I love mythology and I love the atmosphere. I don't know. Everything just ties together beautifully for me.
Awesome.
The mechanics of BO4 are not as good, in my opinion, as BO3, but I like the map. Then a close second place would be Classified. I think Classified is really good. I would have kept the Pentagon Thief if we're being honest.
Yeah, I expected him to be.
Much more interesting than dogs.
Yeah. But I think Classified's an easy number 2. Number 3, I would put Blood, even though I have my beefs with that map. Yeah. I think it's unnecessarily complicated. I feel like they could have just dumbed it down a little bit more. I don't know.
It's unnecessarily freaking difficult and just tedious.
Then I'd have Voyage last.
Okay, yeah, and I think the big thing for Voyage is going back to this real fast. I don't really want to get into this much, but Voyage, I mean, like, when I had that good game, I didn't go down. I pack-a-punched the Kraken. I was having a great time. I had the Scepter of Ra. I was making, the big tit come out of the circle, when you put it down in the sky, Like, it was amazing, and I was playing, and it was my friend Joe, we were playing, and I'm looking around, but I'm like, but this is it. If you're not doing the Easter egg, this is the map. You got the lower levels where, come on, you really can't stay there for that. You can't really do much down there. You got to get in there, get out, get your perk, go pack punch, get the fuck out of there. Okay? You have the other levels where, like the first class, it's a hallway. You're walking in a hallway. You only have the top level to play. Spawn area, the back area, and then like the poop deck almost. That's it on Voyage.
I like the map. Or I should say, I like the aesthetics of Voyage, like how the insides, if it makes you feel kind of warm, like it's sort of glowing and everything like that, and then the outside is dark and cold and snowy. I just don't like how narrow the corridors are. I don't like how little space you have to work with in the entire middle section of the map. Like, you can train on the two ends, but in the middle, it's just a clusterfuck. And then I haven't used the Kraken. I haven't gotten it out of the box. I kid you not. Every time I've played, my friends have gotten it and I haven't.
I got it once.
I've only gotten mutations.
Really?
And Pack-a-Punch, I haven't Pack-a-Punched either.
On Voyage?
I've opened
I've gone down there. I've gone down there. Listen, and I jump in the water and I go, you know what? Fuck this. I'm out.
Bro, I love it.
I don't even want to deal with it. I have no idea how to Pack-a-Punch on that map.
Because it's so funny because you see the percentages on the achievements and it's like so low on Voyage. It's amazing. It's crazy. Jack, when was the last time
literally just 4 pedestals.
When was the last time you played Voyage that much, Jack? Last time.
Man, well, okay, I did the Easter egg with Star, and that was like the second time I played Voyage. I pretty much just, if I play Zombies, I just play 9 pretty much.
Yeah.
I feel you. I mean, it's like, I remember when we started getting into, a whole thing of zombie talk. And do you guys remember what was like, okay, we'll get into this for a little bit because I want to get into the blackout topic soon, but I want to get this out of the way here. And we'll go around starting with Jack. What was your expectations for all 4 maps and how they would work together before Black Ops 4's launch and now after, like how they all work together? Like, what was your how was it really different, or did you like say I expected this to happen?
Honestly, I pretty much just like how I expected it to go. I think people were hyping it up way too much. I think people were expecting a lot. I mean, it's 4 maps, but I think people were expecting to be able to play those 4 over and over and over and over again until DLC 1 without getting bored. And I think it's kind of caught people off guard how we're 2 or 3 weeks or like a month into the game cycle, and like no one's playing Zombies. I really think it caught people off guard. Honestly, I kind of saw it coming where I would have fun with it for like a week, and I'd do my usual thing where I just get into a multiplayer Blackout or like a BR. Basically.
Is it crazy to say that 4 maps is actually detrimental to have at launch?
Right? I agree.
I'm overwhelmed. I hop on Zombies like, what the hell do I do? Like,
I think it also made the Easter egg hunt a little less fun because everybody's so scattered. Like, whenever like one map comes out, everybody's like, "Oh, what's this? Like, what's this? We found this." I feel like that's just more fun as a community.
Yeah, it definitely divided the community more with 4 different Easter egg hunts going on at once.
Near, how about you, man?
Honestly, like, I kind of expected this because there are so many Zombies experiences in Zombies that it would honestly burn you out. Because, like, there's 4 different maps, yes, but you're going to play those 4 different maps over and over. Voyage is pretty shit, so you'd play 9 over and over again. You'd play Blood over and over again. You'd play Classified over and over again. Yeah. And sooner or later, like, doesn't matter how long, you'd probably be burned out and you'd go to Blackout and multiplayer.
Yeah, I definitely...
It was bound to happen.
I hear you. And Chad, how do you guys feel about this? Do you guys feel on your end also, Chad, how do you feel about having 4 maps come out? Do you feel the same way Tim feels how it's like could be detrimental and it, pretty much looks detrimental to Black Ops 4 Zombies? How, I always bring back the fact that, think about Black Ops 3 for a minute here. Shadows of Evil, right? Shadows of Evil, new map. Everybody was at the map in the beginning. They loved it because some people, remember, couldn't really play the Giant because like the glitch that was if you didn't live in the US or whatever, you couldn't play it. Shadows of Evil, you're playing Shadows of Evil, you're trying to find new things, the new characters. By the way, can I just say how I feel to this day? The new character implementation in Shadows of Evil was the best one for any new character.
Oh, yeah.
For any new character
crew.
For that crew, because think about it, we love them the first instance we saw them. To go back on okay, here's a little thing you can guys watch.
They have more personality.
Exactly, and you want to know why? They were also actors and actresses that we, know, like that girl she was on from the Hangover movie. Jeff
and they were
Goldblum.
explained better.
Yes, they were explained better. I love their storyline.
They have more voice lines and stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah, because we talk about how like on 9 they have like each of them have like 3 voice lines.
Fucking, you're running around with Bruno on round 30. He says one thing, you shit your pants. Like
that old British guy pisses me off. He says the same fucking one line every goddamn time.
He's also like a crackhead. He's a crackhead.
Is honestly the same way. Like I always play Classified and hear, oh, Richtofen's fiddling with his golden rod, and I'm like, okay, we get it. He likes to freaking give himself, the old no nut November page, but like don't be talking about it.
I feel like they just like fell back on the safety cushion of having like really stereotypical characters. Like, we got Bruno, he's like this big guy. We got Diego, he's this like charming guy, and then Shaw's just a crazy old guy, and then Scarlett's the girl character. But like in Shadows, it was like they all had like their own backstory.
Also
and, like,
in Shadows, Jessica wasn't always looking at like Nero saying, "Oh, don't look at my ass." Like
leave me alone.
That's all you hear Scarlett say is like, "Don't look at my ass. Don't touch me."
Plus, we don't even know like the Chaos Story's background. We don't know Bruno's background. All we know is that
we have to wait.
That's a good and a bad thing.
Yeah, when the comics come out, that's when we
Shadows' crew is so interesting because they don't have specific stereotypes. Because there's always a tough guy, right? But that's more than just one character.
They're all from the same
Campbell's
place.
Kind of a badass. Jackie Vincent's pretty tough. Nero is a quirky guy and everything like that. But he is very interesting. Like he's the first character, but aside from the original 4, that I've like genuinely wanted to learn about because he has all the satanic references and shit like that. Yeah, super interesting. And
like how he learned about the Chronorium, how he met Shadow Man.
Jessica Rose is sort of annoying, but she's not a bad character. No. I just think she says annoying things.
Let's get to some of the chats. When I asked chat about this, so Redflame says I don't
sexual
like
harassment claims.
They should have waited each week to release a new map. That would have probably made launch a little rough if it was like 4 launch maps. If they
I think that'd be cool. I think that'd be cool.
A week for maybe
doing weeks in between maps. I think that'd be dope.
BO4 had so much more potential, but Treyarch messed up. Okay, I think that 4 maps is like communism. Idea sounds great. Terrible practice. Who agrees? Goddamn. They could have made 1 or 2 polished maps instead of 4 maps. Okay, by having 4 maps, we played way more in a shorter time versus the other games. I understand that they had to make a prequel for DOC 1 because of Diego's sexual harassment claims. Exactly. A month early, and it shows big balls from EA pushing back Battlefield 5. BU5 4 maps on launch is read. I mean, I definitely see where you guys are coming from. That looks like most of the majority's opinion, the same way we feel. Okay, so we want to get to the second topic here. Now, I told Jack to make something in particular for this one because I feel so strongly about this. I was watching a Prestigious Key video yesterday.
Yeah, I was wondering why you wanted to talk about this
so I was watching a Prestigious Key video yesterday. And if you guys don't watch Prestigious Key, he has some great videos. He's like,
solid dude.
I love him. He's a solid dude. Solid
He's
dude.
a nice guy.
Very nice guy. And I was watching his video, and I knew the new characters for Blackout came. So the new topic I'm going to talk about here is the Blackout Character Challenge and how they are all fucking ridiculous. Almost most of them are ridiculous to get in this Blackout.
They actually nerfed a couple, like on like how easy it is to get in. Really? Like they had to make nomads easier.
Oh yeah, but they made those easy. But now a new wave of characters came out with the Chaos storyline, the Primus crew, and the like the Black Ops campaign characters. Now I'm gonna show you guys right here. There is a huge, ridiculous amount of like RNG and just in general like crazy things. Now one thing I want to see here is now Menendez ain't really that bad. Menendez,
you just have to just finding the locket is just a lot of RNG.
You have to get a shotgun elimination, melee elimination, and find the locket. If you haven't played the Black Ops 2 campaign, not Zombies campaign, Black Ops 2 campaign, there's like a locket in this storyline, blah blah blah. But his sister, but now Mason,
I have beef with Mason.
Now, okay, I was like, Timmy, Mason,
yeah,
you have to unlock.
You have to literally have Reznov.
You have to unlock Reznov first.
But the thing is, so to wake the sleeper agent, you push this button in array. But like one person pushes that at least once a game, like right at the beginning of the game, either for the calling card or just because. So like you have to go find the T-shirt in a supply drop and then come back to array. A, it can't be in the storm, and B, the button can't even be pressed yet. It's like it's all up to the fact that you have to go get the shirt. Hope that array is like completely empty. And then you have to win in quads.
Yeah, so let me just read off all these here for you guys. So Mason, play as Reznov. You have to get him first. Wake the sleeper agent like Jack, so you have to press that button in array. Win in quads or not. Top 2 in duo. Top 3 in solo, and you have to find a white T-shirt. Now Menendez ain't that bad. Shotgun elimination, melee elimination, and find a locket. Did not say you have to win the game or whatever. So. I know it's crazy.
Melee elimination, nah, I'm good.
It's insane, and that's what Prestigious Key was saying. The RNG is insane to have to get it. It's making Call of Duty challenges a lot more ridiculous and frustrating than fun and challenging.
But like the thing is, it makes the characters like more. It's like, oh, dude, you have Menendez. It's like, but like I don't know.
But still, I think it's like you should at least like be a little realistic here.
Yeah.
You know, so now Reznov, to get Reznov to unlock Mason, you have to find a Ushanka hat.
I was in the middle of a game and I got the Reznov, like whatever it is, the hat or whatever.
God.
I picked it up and I was like, oh my god, I'm about to get Reznov. I think you have to get a long distance kill. I had a sniper. And I had this kid in my crosshairs, right? I'm sitting there, I'm like, I'm about to get Reznov. I get picked off. I'm like,
oh my god. Yeah, so you have to find the Ushanka hat that sounds like a Lion King dildo in a state store asylum. One long range kill from 200 meters.
So you have to have like a sniper basically.
Yeah, and top 2 in
quads. You're getting a 200-meter kill with
top 2 in quads, 3 in duos, and top 5 in solos in order to get it.
You gotta have a fucking 360 no scope kill. You gotta fucking jump off a ledge.
That'd be a cool challenge. 360 no scope kill.
Yeah, that would be cool. At least
you get like a FaZe Clan member.
Yeah.
You get FaZe sensor.
Now, Woods is
you play as a little kid with a FaZe hat on, FaZe t-shirt.
I don't think
every time he gets a kill, he's like, FaZe up.
Now, Woods is not that bad to get. However, the biggest problem with this one is you have to win the match to get Woods. Find Woods' bandana north of firing range, ride in the helicopter, and win the match. Now, I'm not sure if you understand, like, just exactly the problem with these here, but they're making them a little ridiculous. Like, Tim, do you see yourself trying to get all these here?
Yes, but I feel like it's gonna take me like 2 years.
How long do you think it would actually take you if you had to try really hard?
Okay, if I sat down and played Blackout for as much as I can, probably let's say a month.
Okay.
Yeah, like I found the profit thing, and I never find the profit, like the prosthetic arm or whatever. Yeah. And you have to win the game and like activate 3 perks. And oh my god, just like I played so safe, and then just like top 3 just get sniped in the face.
That's incredible.
I have 2 characters.
That's what I'm saying too. When you're trying to get, like, for example, if you really want Woods, because I know I want Woods. If you really want Woods, right, you have to win the match. Now, what I've been looking at recently is if you're playing solo or quads or whatever, the only way you can win a match in Blackout, they literally promote camping. If you want to win this fucking game.
My god. Every time I walk in a building, there's a motherfucker with level 3 armor and a Titan just sitting there.
Level 3
with
armor.
With a tomahawk just pointed at the door.
Level 3 armor, I swear to god, that level 3 armor looks like a juggernaut from COD 4 or whatever. Yeah. And it's just, oh my god.
Level 3 armor is so, like, obviously it's better than the other armor, but I feel like the gap is huge.
I don't know.
Yeah, like that's because it's just the helmet added on. Yeah,
it's insane, honestly. I mean, I really don't think that I really don't think that Treyarch's gonna probably keep that much of like a hard restriction, but I can see where they're going for is to make it rare. You have to work in order to get things. You know,
like they nerfed the Like, did you see the original Nomad challenge?
What was it?
Where you had to find the Nomad's dog tags and you had to kill 3 specialist enemies. Like you had to so you had to rely on other people to use specialist like skins. You had to kill 3 specialists.
That is not even RNG you can fucking predict.
Yeah, but they changed it to where I think you just have to kill 2 people now.
Oh, good.
There's no way.
Good. I'm very happy. But yeah, I mean, listen here. You know, if you really want, for other people who haven't seen it, maybe I'm going to go back to the Blackout image real fast, but, you know, all of these characters, you really have a huge range of, characters used from Blackout. Is there any character you really want in Blackout?
I
Man.
want to play as Turbo.
Okay.
I want Dempsey, but, so, apparently like Dempsey, Richtofen, them, they're unlockable, but no one knows how to get them yet because it says they're unlockable.
You know what? If you want Dempsey, just unlock Mason because they're the same fucking thing.
Basically, yeah.
You have to unlock Mason, and then there's Reznov and Woods to get Richtofen in Blackout.
You have to unlock every Blackout character to get Richtofen or something stupid like that.
Imagine they do, like, I don't know if anybody played, like, NBA 2K, like, whatever, like, my team, when you have to get every single basketball player in the pack in order to get this one person. Let me tell you something.
Dude, but can you imagine how terrifying that would be if you saw Richtofen running at you then? Like, he has, like, every character in the game. You'd be like, oh my god.
He's just running with you. He's just running at you with the summoning key in hand.
With his level 3 armor.
I would not.
I'm gonna catch them all.
I would not enjoy the idea. I really would not enjoy the idea of there being like, oh, to get the whole premise crew, you have to get everybody in the fucking game.
They should put a summoning key in Blackout, and it's like a one-shot kill, but you only can throw it once.
Tom Brady, this motherfucker!
That'd be so dope.
Pokemon.
That'd be dope.
Yeah, you throw a fucking summoning key at him, it sends him to a dark oblivion.
That'd be awesome. But you only have like one chance to throw it. I think that'd be cool.
No, like you throw it at him into the summoning key, and you see a tiny cutscene of him chilling with Shadow Man.
In the chat right now, guys, who do you guys want to see in Blackout? Who do you guys would want to see in Zombies, multiplayer, any campaign character you want to see in Blackout? In my opinion, if we're gonna have to go campaign, I want that fucking, what's that guy in Black Ops 2's camp? I want Harper.
If they don't put Ghost in, I'll be very.
Who remembers Harper? Fucking who plays him? Michael Rooker? Who played that guy?
Yeah, BO2
Harper.
campaign.
Yes. Oh my god. Okay, who killed him? Which one of you motherfuckers? Which one of you motherfuckers killed him?
Samantha. That would give you an advantage though, because you're short.
Bowman. Yes, Bowman.
Wasn't that Reznov?
Jimmy Fallon from that one BO campaign. No, that was Jimmy Kimmel. That was.
I mean, don't forget, they said like they're not even holding back from COD. So I mean, you can see like Captain Price and stuff.
Wow.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I'd actually like to see. I know they probably won't do it, but the Shadows of Evil crew.
Okay.
I could see that.
I would love that.
Probably do that in like a flashback pack or something.
I would love that. I don't forget, we're only getting we're only the month in. We're gonna be seeing a ton of things, and I want to get to. Okay, so now we're gonna go to the Boom BOTZ BLITZ now of the podcast. I want to get
a new one.
No, there is no new one.
Okay.
For the people who have not seen Tim Hansen, first of all, are you familiar with Boom BOTZ BLITZ? Are you familiar with Boom BOTZ BLITZ?
Sorry, I'm having a hard time hearing you. I've heard, yeah, I've seen it.
Okay, you better strap in. So Boom BOTZ BLITZ is basically, if you guys haven't seen, is basically Vinny Boom BOTZ getting shit thrown on him when he's trying to speak about topics you want to know in your daily life. So we're gonna get to this episode of Boom BOTZ BLITZ. It's one from last week, so if you guys have not seen it, I'm gonna play it again. Next week, you will be having a brand new Boom BOTZ BLITZ. So let's get to Boom BOTZ BLITZ. Boom BOTZ BLITZ. Boom BOTZ BLITZ. Boom BOTZ BLITZ. I'm Vinny Boom BOTZ.
So now we're outside here. If you could turn around real quick, we'll see that we ain't no bitches. You already recording? We ain't no bitches. We ain't no bitches.
Very dark out. Don't know where we are, but guess what? We're doing it. Boom BOTZ BLITZ. This is the third segment of Boom BOTZ BLITZ. Now, let me tell you something. It's dark. You probably can hear only from your left eardrum. Well, guess what? Deal with it. Go scratch your grandmother's ass, and let's get on Boom BOTZ BLITZ.
All right, guys. It's dark. It's cold. It's freezing. I think it get a little colder. Now, this episode of Boom BOTZ BLITZ is brought to you by Cryo Freeze Double Packer Punch. Now, as you can see, right now, ice is being poured down my thing, but that's not what we're here to talk about. What we're here to talk about today, if you guys don't know something about me, I just started college recently, okay? I'm in college, you know, I'm doing the works, doing some fun shit right now, but however, that still doesn't stop fucking college emails. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with your fucking email from Iona College? Fucking, everything was fine, you know, I usually deal with it today. I'm feeling fine, I get today. We urge you to file for fast food. Now that's a fucking threat. That is a fucking threat. Oh, my fucking gallons is blue. Boomer growing out of my stomach. Fuck is this all about? Switching over to our second topic of the week. The classified Easter egg. Now, everyone's in there fucking debating about, is it right? Is it wrong? Am I being bullied right now? And honestly, my opinion is, if you break a broken game, you're not breaking it. Fair game to all. Now, this episode of Boom BOTZ BLITZ is definitely going to kill me. I have initially felt 85% of my body. We are now striking back to 25. Oh yeah, sure, Joe, put the fucking bag over my stomach. I have now developed some sort of cryo baby. Out of this is Misty. Misty is growing, bitches. I can't feel 85%. Oh my god! Oh! This has been Boom BOTZ BLITZ! Oh my god! Oh, we're going! This is so bad. This is so bad. Are you cold? Guys, help! I was attacked. This is a hate crime.
Am I being bullied right now? What did you say anything about zombies?
Yeah.
Alright, Evan, what should I do right now?
Enjoy the rest of the show, of course.
Yeah. Not to mention there were two other people
Legs
who
are
were
down
That-
by the end of it.
You can't put your legs down.
We're back,
in the
guys.
back
We're
of
live.
Mustangs.
We're live. We're live. We're back. We're back, guys.
Oh!
Oh, hi, how you doing? We're definitely not talking about Mustangs.
I hope you guys really enjoyed the segment of Boom BOTZ BLITZ once again on the It Is What It Is podcast. Now we're gonna hop into the next segment. Yeet. So I'm never doing that.
Never again. Please don't.
I apologize.
Yeet.
I apologize.
Ever.
Guys. I apologize. So I was gonna get into the topic. That's why I wanted to play the Boom BOTZ BLITZ because that's a nice, midpoint of the show. So I want to get into the topic of Christmas content. Oh, I can't wait for Christmas. I cannot wait for Christmas, man. I am ready. It was snow. We just had our first snowstorm 2 days ago in New York. It was amazing. Kids in school buses didn't even get to go home because of traffic. It was great. It was an honest great time. Yeah, so Christmas content in Call of Duty. First and foremost, guys, who enjoys that? Who enjoys when a Call of Duty game gets Christmas DLC right?
Because
that was probably my favorite part of Fortnite.
Right?
That was when I used to love Fortnite.
I love Christmas on Call of Duty just because if you play multiplayer, you'll go against a lot of Christmas noobs and it's easy as fuck.
Yep, the Christmas noobs start coming out. Tim, what was your favorite Call of Duty game that implemented a Christmas DLC? Christmas content, camos, stuff like that? I have one that's gonna make you guys say, "Oh shit, I remember."
I like COD World War II's just because.
Yeah.
I don't know what. Didn't they make Carentan winter version?
Yeah, they made that
so
winter,
cool.
and they made the headquarters winter too.
They did really well with seasons in World War II.
World War II is such an underrated game. I'm not
really
saying
is.
it's top 5 or anything, but
Yeah.
man,
it got
people
way
just
too
whiffed on
much
that.
trash for how good how much effort they put into it.
It was because of Fortnite. Fortnite was so popular, no one was playing Call of Duty, and everyone was like, "This game's shit." It's like,
I feel like if World War II had launched now instead, around Red Dead when it didn't really have a competitor like Fortnite. I mean, Fortnite's still a competitor, but it wasn't blowing up. I feel like World War II would have been a lot more well received.
I never hated on World War II because of Fortnite. I hated Fortnite and I still do. I just don't. It's not for me, basically. But World War II as a whole, the reason I don't like it is just because it looks bland. Honestly, Turn up saturation to 100. It still looks bland as fuck. Like, it has no colors to it. The playing is weird. I'm just not a fan of it. And the whole, like, Final Reich and Gross and House just turned me off the zombies.
Oh, yeah. The zombies in World War II is...
Yeah.
Multiplayer...
I just didn't like the mechanics.
But
yeah,
multiplayer was... I loved the multiplayer.
I was actually pretty good in that multiplayer. I'm not going to toot my own horn here, but I think I was pretty good in that multiplayer. That PPS Sage did something for me. I don't know what's
really
going
sad
on
they
here.
didn't bring Headquarters back. I thought Headquarters was really cool.
That was a great...
Headquarters
was
was
the only multiplayer I was good at.
That was like a Destiny 2 concept, I think.
Yeah. It's just like, and then you had like daily contracts and stuff. I mean, Black Ops 4 it just feels like they didn't like innovate.
But they might listen, it's November. They might still do stuff for Christmas.
Yeah, but this was on launch for World War II. I'm talking like just launch like stuff to do.
But I'm talking Christmas though. Now I want to bring up a game that if you guys do not remember, and I'm gonna bring that up right now actually. Let me see. So, you know what? I'm not gonna do that because I'm not gonna give away what we're gonna do. However, I'm just gonna say it. COD 4. Who remembers what COD 4 did for Christmas? Bro, they
all the way back.
Both remastered and the COD 4. So COD 4 remastered when Infinite Warfare came out. They did a COD 4 remastered. They brought back what was that map? But that whole map they turned Crash. Then the Christmas, the lights on it, the choppers they decorated in the choppers they decorated in Christmas lights. The bombing run was Santa and its reindeer. The Santa and reindeer would go over. Oh my god, the Christmas camos. It was bright green wrapping paper, bright red wrapping paper. You had a couple of fucking snowmen. There you go. Face cams went black. And then you have everything going on with, Christmas. It felt great. You had ho, ho, ho. Santa going, whoop. And it was amazing. I just loved COD 4 when Christmas themed. They did the best. You had, when your grenades, when they blew up, it was like graffiti, and not graffiti, like red and green smoke with presents coming out. Frosty the Snowman was running around having a good time. I loved COD 4 and their implementation with Christmas. Now in the chat right now, guys, what's one thing you want like really Christmassy on Black Ops 4? If there's something for me, I know they just brought out Nuketown and it is already snowing, so it kind of has that feel. But if there is one thing for me, turn slums into a Christmas map.
Yeah, slums would work really well as Christmas.
What the fuck's happening here? There we go. Good? Okay. We good?
I can't hear.
It just happened to me too. I couldn't hear anybody. I had to unplug my freaking headphones.
All right, here's what we're gonna do here. All right. Well, all right. Okay, I'm gonna keep talking.
You can't hear.
This is great.
I couldn't hear anything for like 5 minutes.
Folks,
so we are going off on a rant, and I'm like,
we are live right now.
Okay, I'm back.
Hey, wow. There he is.
You looked really confused, like you were just sitting there, like
you were like.
I was like, oh god.
But yeah, guys, have blackout items be Christmassy. I would like that. Exploding baubles, okay. COD Ghost Remastered, you would want for Christmas. I mean,
I just want Ghosts and Blackout. I really do.
Oh my god, Ghost was abysmal.
What?
I didn't like that game.
Oh yeah, fucking.
All right, I feel personally attacked right now. I love the Ghost.
I like
Fuck you, Jack. Ghost is terrible.
Call of Duty
what are you on about?
Wait. Call of Duty Ghost grew on me as
I
time
love
went on.
Ghost.
But if you want it that bad in Black Ops 4. And to
like
make a comment like that as we're talking about Christmas.
Sorry, do you have a problem with Ghost?
As we're talking about Christmas, I hope Santa gives you cold.
I don't celebrate
Jack.
Christmas,
so
I'm uninstalling.
You don't celebrate Christmas?
What?
You don't celebrate Christmas?
No, I do. I'm fucking
okay. I was gonna say, I
don't like people that do that though.
Holiday.
Like actually, it's Happy Holidays, not Merry Christmas.
Oh my
fuck you.
Honestly,
Turbo, I gotta tell you, I like favored your tweet the other day where it was like about how you're starting to post Christmas videos and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And my mom, who gets on Twitter like once a month, apparently she saw like the liked. And she was like, why is your friend Turbo already posting Christmas videos? I was like, Ma, you don't understand. Turbo loves Christmas. Like, Turbo goes crazy for Christmas.
You ready, Jack? Show your mom this podcast, okay? You ready?
Oh, no. Okay.
Hi, Jack's mom. How you doing today? So we all love the Christmas time and the Christmas spirit, by the way. You should watch the ItIsWhatItIs podcast live, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every time on Saturdays. So I love Christmas time, and I post Christmas content early because Jimmy cracked corn and I don't care, and I just love Christmas. So if you want to be in a Christmas video with me, please, I think Jack can arrange that. Jack, please show it to your mom, please, Jack, please,
okay.
please, Jack, please. Okay, thank you.
We'll do.
Yeah, he'll fly out his mom to you.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Just give my mom a plane ticket. He'll be waiting for you.
No, but guys,
Merry
listen to me. If you guys aren't familiar with my channel, scroll down, all the way down. We do Countdown to Christmas, where we do a week full of Christmas content. And Jack, let me tell you something. In December, everybody, guys, listen to me. In December, 1 week will be devoured by Christmas content, and it's going to be amazing. Amazing.
I'm scared.
It's going to be amazing.
There's just going to be a video of Turbo just singing.
No, but I did say we are making, for one of those days, we are going to release an artificial gaming Christmas EP.
Oh my god.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh my god.
There it is.
For one of those days, and it's gonna be great,
motherfucker.
But okay, so now here's what we're gonna do here. We're gonna be singing the Christmas jingles you all love, but we're making our own lyrics to it.
Do we have a title for the EP yet?
No, but I know
It's an
Vinny will.
artificial Christmas.
As we're talking about it, Vinny will probably make a funny one. So
the title name is An Artificial Christmas.
But so far it is good. We have I'm not gonna release it. I'm not gonna release the names of the songs we're doing, but it's great. It's
gotta be Frank Sinatra. Frank Sinatra Christmas music.
Frank Sinatra Christmas music. Michael Bublé. You gotta go to Bublé. I want to get to this now.
I love jazz.
I want to get to.
That's what I listen to when I edit, because it's the only thing that I can hear in the background.
I want to also get to this. I wanted to bring this up. So since we talked about holiday content, Black Ops, 4, what we really want, Call of Duty content for Christmas, what happened in the past, what was your favorite implementation, anything else, guys, that stands out to you Christmas-wise in Call of Duty? Like anything you guys remember that was awesome that they did?
Just World War II stuck out so much to me.
One thing was what they did for Christmas on Zombies for Black Ops 3.
What'd they do?
Didn't they, like, when you... Oh, wait, no, I'm thinking of Valentine's Day.
And that's also bullshit, too. Yeah, it's Valentine's Day. You unite for zombie, you get a couple hearts.
That was pretty shitty. I thought they did this.
Yeah.
Hey, remember Redwoods, the multiplayer map? They made a winter version.
They
was
made
that
it
at Christmas?
That was after. No, that was like a year or two after launch.
That was like
they should have done that
a couple
at
months
Christmas
ago.
if they were going to do it.
Yeah, they did a couple months ago. Oh, did they add snow in one of the maps? I'm not sure. In one of the maps.
That was Redwood, I think. Yeah.
They did this weird thing with Fringe. They made a Nightfall.
Yeah,
version.
Nightfall. Yeah, Nightfall Fringe.
That was like 2 years after launch too.
I know. It's weird how long BO3 lasted.
Yeah.
Like it's ridiculous.
By the way, speaking of Ghost,
I can still go back and play it right now.
Yeah, it's a great Call of Duty. Speaking of Ghost, they gave a free Christmas camo for Ghost. So they remember that free Christmas camo, the green and red one.
Sorry, I thought Ghost was being witch hunted.
Jack, lick my sock. So we're gonna go.
Lick the green screen,
I wanted to talk about just in general Christmas now, because I want to get to like the Christmas aspect of things. We're getting started, people. Chestnuts roasting on your balls. All right, so we're gonna be having Christmas. I want a Christmas episode of this podcast. Me and you were talking about it, like the week before Christmas, that Saturday. I want a Christmas episode, so get ready for that, folks. So I want to go to this here. So there is on my if you guys want to go on my podcast right now, guys, I am putting up pictures of this is Brooklyn. This is Brooklyn in Times Square, and I wanted to get to the topic of just in general, how is Christmas where you guys are? Like, is it like these neighborhoods here? Like, you guys see, this is Dyker Heights in Brooklyn. You can get this tourists that come here. We have a funny story in my family of we met a family of Australians. Australians were touring here, and this is this lady Lucy's house. She what you call it? Yeah, so this is Dyker Heights in Brooklyn. We met an Australian family one year. This is a funny story. I'll speak about this now. As we were going around these houses, this is all in Dyker Heights, Brooklyn. People were coming up to us, like saying, "Oh, this house, like, is famous. So, like, do they do this every year and stuff like that?" And they do. They really do this stuff every single year. And neighborhood on edge over famed Christmas light display, and it's like on the news and stuff like that every other year. We met Australians, and they always send us postcards and stuff now. And they also visited one year. So Jack, if you ever want to visit some Australians, come to this place. If you want to.
Dude, yeah, that's like this one area near me. Like around me, it's just kind of like meh, like lights. But we go to this one really nice city where like people literally go there just to see the lights. Like this one neighborhood, it's a very upscale, like rich neighborhood, and they have this competition every year where like if you live there, you have to decorate your house. Like it's required.
Oh my god, on my neighborhood, it's the same way. Everyone on my street has lights, and if you're the house that doesn't have lights,
it's like just move. Yeah. So like, we always drive over and see those.
Like, do you remember like the? Oh, I'm sorry, Nick, on.
My town isn't really into Christmas.
Yeah, because you live in California. Like, it never feels like Christmas or winter in California.
When it's Christmas, the only thing that's really Christmassy is outside. People do lights and wreaths and all that shit, and they decorate. Oh, that's
a great picture right here. Oh, look, it's also good too. Okay, so here's a little turbo back history. Look, there's Elmo right here, and I don't even think they do characters no more. But when I was really little, me, my sister, and my mom, we would always look forward to going here, and we would always tell my mom, "Please drive us here, please drive us here." And if you would donate to them, because they would accept donations for like St. Jude's and stuff like that, they would give like a candy cane and shit. And being little, this was the Christmas spirit. What was like the last Christmas, like guys? Like, do you think like when was like the last Christmas you felt like the magic of like the holidays? Like, how old do you think you were?
Like 12 years old.
Yeah,
really?
Wow. Mm-hmm.
Honestly, like magic of the holidays was last Christmas, but that was like more like.
But for many people, and listen, we're not getting personal here, but what we're saying here is, for many people, you can like the Christmas spirit. Like, in the chat right now, guys, do you guys still have like the magic of Christmas? Like, do you remember when you were really young? This time of year, you would just you would just wait.
When you were young and Christmas morning was like the most lit morning of your life.
This is amazing.
And those sleepless nights. I couldn't sleep on Christmas Eve.
Yeah, you're like free stuff.
That shit was like that's something that happened to me. I was like 8.
You know how they your parents will tell you that you can hear reindeer hooves on.
Yes.
I swear to God, I heard like these weird noises. I'd be like, "That's Santa Claus." God damn it!
Swear to God.
Yes. Yeah, and guys, by the way, if you guys want to look at my stream right now, okay, so this house right here, okay. Matter of fact, my father used to live right across the street from these houses. Now, this is in the news. This has been everywhere. People know these houses very well. I used to dress up as Christmas characters and give out candy canes when I was little. Like when I was like around 12 to like even younger, like 10 to like 12 years old, I used to dress up and give out stuff. And these houses would do like old things like Halloween. They would go big on Halloween. And one time I dressed up as Jason. I would scare people in their driveway. I would just like so these houses right here, this one particularly all the way in the right, this house we knew the family for, and we would work on. My father probably put up half these lights, to be honest with you. My father probably put up half those snowflakes, all those lights in the door. Like the Christmas time really is spectacular. Like, do you guys remember like the one gift? It was like amazing. We'll start from Jack and go near and Tim. Do you guys remember like the one Christmas gift, like major Christmas? Like fuck yeah! Like I wrote this for Santa and Santa got it for me.
I still have it. My original PlayStation 3. I thought that was like the most insane thing ever. Like because it came with like Rock Band and all the guitars and the drum set and stuff. We're all just chilling out. I thought that was like insane.
Yeah, Nia?
What do you mean, like best Christmas gift?
Yeah, best Christmas gift. Like, best Christmas gift. Basically.
That's a hard one. I've had so much. I'd have to say it was
crazy Christmas.
I have it right over here.
What happened?
Dave said he just dropped a 5.
Oh boy.
Dropped.
Oh, there it is.
Dave said he dropped a 5.
Oh shit! I'm sorry. God damn! I'm looking at the screen here. Thank you so much, Dave. Is this live? I'm just checking. God, oh hey, what's up, Turbo? This isn't Dave's though. Oh, hello. How you doing? Hi, Dave. Yes, this is live. I'm sorry. I was looking at.
Live,
I was looking at Christmas lights. I'm sorry.
Pre-recorded.
Go on here.
Pre-recorded. Don't worry about it. But yeah, my favorite is my guitar.
Awesome. Tim?
So there was a time before I played console. Well, next gen console. In 2008, I think, I got a Nintendo Wii, and my God, my house was. All I would do is play Wii. I got Super Mario Galaxy, Mario Party 8, Mario Kart. Oh my fucking God! I was 8 years old at the time, and it was the best gift I've ever received.
Galaxy was so fun.
Dude, I remember getting my first freaking Wii. I had I had the Nintendo Wii, and I got it like 1 year for my birthday. It was so fucking fun. I used to play Mario on this shit.
Wii Sports.
Wii Sports, Resident Evil games, shit like that. It was amazing.
Yeah, like,
you ever play Call of Duty on Wii? I had.
Oh God, Zombies! I played Kino one time. Yeah,
dude, the AUG is on the wall.
Yeah,
what kind of shit is that?
Yeah, and right now, if you guys want to see, this is literally Dyka Heights. This is all the Christmas lights. I put it on a video form.
That's like the city I go to.
Like,
just
this is
lights. Just like just Christmas threw up everywhere.
Yeah, like this is exactly. Like
Santa
what
Claus
it is.
came and took a shit on this place.
Like this is and every Christmas Eve, my family every Christmas Eve we walk this. Like my aunt, we go to Christmas Eves at my aunt's house, and we always every year we call like the Christmas walk, and we just walk and see. And sometimes you can drive, but we like to walk around, just like meet people and stuff like that. And you would just see all the lights and people. They would hire people to just put up all these lights. This is like one of the most famous houses here. Look, there you go. There's Elmo looking like a fucking bitch. You have like, like look at that. Like it's all like thousands and thousands.
Elmo?
Think about the electric bill these people got on. Holy shit.
Fucking $1,500 a thing.
God.
Have you ever seen those dubstep house displays where they have like the music, like the heavy metallic music, whatever it is? Yeah, those are incredible.
Yeah, like it is like really, really, really like insane. All the stuff like they got going on for Christmas. Like do you see there's like shows on TV of crazy Christmas, and you can see like people like I'm gonna divorce you. Yeah. Like people get divorced over fucking fights over Christmas shit, man. Like it's not even funny. It's not even funny. God damn. Oh, we got another $1 donation from that's probably Dave's maybe. What I would give to go to New York. Yeah, New York during the Christmas time, man. New York
is dirty, Deeves. You don't want to go there.
Oh man.
Hashtag New York is so dirty.
I just saw sorrow just wash over his face right there.
I talked about this for like 3 hours yesterday when I was streaming. We were talking about like the best places in the U.S. to go, like the best cities in the U.S. Someone was like, someone was like, Jack, should I go to New York? I was like, listen, I've been to New York. It's overrated.
You have when you say you've gone to New York, you've gone to New York with other people from your fucking household. Like you haven't, you need someone from New York to bring you to New York. You haven't gone to New York. You've experienced everyone's New York. You gotta come.
I will say my favorite place in New York that I did go to. I don't know what it's called. It's like a shopping center kind of, but it's like on a bridge. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Oh, wait a minute, it's on a bridge.
Yeah. You like go through a store to get to it, and like there's a long bridge, and there's like stores on both sides of it. You know what I'm talking about? It was like my favorite part of New York. But
Soho?
other than that,
were you in Soho?
Where exactly was it? I do remember.
Were you in Soho?
I don't remember.
I don't know. That's weird. I don't know. I really don't know.
I'll look for it. Yeah.
But yeah, I have no clue. But yeah, like, are you guys the people that are like day after Halloween Christmas stuff?
No.
No.
Tim, when
Turbo is.
Yeah, I am.
Black
I am
Friday
all that.
For me.
You're Black Friday?
Christmas at all. Like I only get like Christmas spirit like 2 days before.
By the way, who's ready? We're talking about Christmas. Who's ready for Thanksgiving, man? Who's ready for
me.
I am
not my stomach.
Let me tell you
something.
Not my
stomach either, dude. I'm trying to lose weight over here.
On Thanksgiving,
like 80 pounds.
You don't know how I'm gonna go down. It's going down Thanksgiving. I am eating.
We better do a podcast after Thanksgiving, and it's just us stuffing our faces.
You probably won't see me. Oh, we got another donation from Itachi Uchiha. Okay, all right. So if I fly out there, Turbo, can you give me a tour of New York Now, I'm not just going to be giving tours to everybody here. You know, I'm not going to be giving tours
Those are paid tours.
Yeah, these are paid advertisements. No.
So for ZWC, my friend Daniel, I met him for the first time before ZWC. Then we both flew out to LA. So he lives in New York. He lives on Long Island. So he got some bagels and he brought them to me in Mass, where I am, and I had them, and they were
New York bagels. You don't fuck with New York bagels.
I don't know what it is.
You do not fuck with New York bagels. New York bagels. Okay, now pizza. Now you know what's funny? My father at ZWC too. My father was talking. At ZWI. My father was talking to Codename Pizza, and he goes, "Oh, if you come to Brooklyn, you gotta get the pizza." Blah, blah, blah. And we were telling him like pizza's like good places to go. And if you go to New York, you gotta come to Brooklyn for the best pizza. Brooklyn has the best pizza. You're going to L&B, because L&B is a pizza where it's a square. The cheese on the bottom. You have mozzarella cheese on the bottom. You got grated cheese in the bottom. You got like ricotta cheese in the bottom. You get the sauce on top. Then you have like J&V that has like the good slices, and you have the other places like there's like a Pizza Den that's very underrated in Brooklyn. But yeah, man, you need to get Brooklyn bagels. New York bagels, New York pizza. There's things you got to come to New York for. Is there anything? Nah, it's terrible. It's all about Queens. Okay, here's the thing about Queens, though.
Spider-Man.
Yes. Everybody knows Queens from Spider-Man. Everybody. And Captain America from Brooklyn, right? Captain America's from Brooklyn? Right? Captain America? Yeah, I think so. I know my Marvel. Yeah. By the way, rest in peace, Stan Lee. I just want to say rest in peace, Stan Lee. That's it. We gotta bring it up in the podcast. Rest in peace, Stan Lee. You know,
rest in peace, George Romero.
Did Ninja get a lot of shit for putting that in his title?
Nah, not as much as he should have gotten.
No?
No.
Because I know he did that.
Yeah, because I posted it on Twitter. I was just like, I thought this was a Logan Paul stream title.
Yeah, but
that upset me a little bit.
Yeah,
but.
rest.
Back in the whole Christmas topic. Why do I feel like Treyarch is gonna dress up Bruno in a Santa Claus costume?
Oh my!
Why do I see that in my head?
I see Shaw becoming an elf. I see Shaw becoming an elf.
Bulky dude.
Yeah, I see Shaw becoming an elf. I see Scarlet becoming Mrs. Claus. Diego becoming like another elf. And then Shaw being
I can see Diego being an elf.
Shaw being head elf. Shaw being head elf. Diego being elf. Favorite Christmas movie? Go.
And the Hellhounds are all reindeers. That'd be fucking awesome.
Yeah, that would be very cool. But guys,
Rudolph. And if you shoot Rudolph right on his nose, you get like a bonfire sale or something. I don't know. I'm just
that's a great fucking idea. Tim, that's a great fucking idea. I love it. But I have a question for the ages. Even though we should be having this conversation on the Christmas episode, how are we going to say right now?
This is November 17th.
Favorite Christmas movie? Go.
Favorite or most watched? Because there's one that my family watches every year. But
I watch A Christmas Story. I watch that movie every year.
Oh, every Christmas. It's on TBS for 12 hours. You're watching a Christmas movie all day. But I mean like the one you like, oh my God, it's my favorite. Like I love watching. It's not like one you're like, okay, I'll sit through it. It's a Christmas movie. I like it.
That's what's like a love-hate,
what's your favorite one? Because you don't have like a favorite one. Like, yes. Fuck yeah.
I don't have an absolute favorite. I feel like the Polar Express is overrated. People always watch that. They freak out about it. I'm like,
I've seen it too many times to love it still.
Lame.
Yeah.
Favorites though, I couldn't
Die Hard.
I used to like adore Elf. I used to love Elf.
Oh, that's a good
one. My family makes me watch it every year, and every year I get more tired of it because they make me watch it, and it's getting to that point where you can quote it like as lines come up. You're like, oh, he's gonna say that, and it just like kind of ruins it. I used to love Elf.
And I'm singing.
Yeah, I miss whenever Elf was like the first watch through. I thought it was the most funny thing in the world. But now that I've seen it like 15 times.
Also, it makes it very depressing because if you're from New York and you're watching Elf and you see what New York used to be, like all the old
not
stores
dirty. And I'm just kidding. It's always been dirty. Go on.
I'm sorry I don't walk out my fucking house and get bit by a rattlesnake in my balls, Jack. I'm sorry.
Hey man, we love our wildlife here.
Yeah, wildlife my ass. What you call it? But yeah, we we have a lot like Christmas stuff. We have a lot of stuff we're gonna be talking about on the Christmas episode itself. So stick around for that one. The whole month.
It's gonna be like a 5-hour podcast.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be a great podcast. I remember. I remember when. Okay, guys. First of all, do you guys classify What's that Christmas movie? Like Night of the what is it? Something it's like a Christmas Halloween movie. Do you guys consider that a Christmas or Halloween movie? What's that movie called? Like from Jack Skellington?
Oh.
Nightmare Before Christmas?
Yeah. Do you guys consider that a Halloween movie or a Christmas movie?
I think it's a Christmas movie. It's just like a spooky Christmas movie.
Yeah.
But
spooky
why do
and Christmas don't really go together.
Yeah, but why do people stop playing on Halloween though?
Because it's spooky.
Spooky scary. But it's also Christmas sweetie.
I mean, that's like the same thing as like, what is Die Hard a Christmas movie? Everyone's gonna say yes.
Okay,
they should make another Christmas horror film. I know they made a Krampus one, but
really?
Yeah, came out 2 years ago.
Oh yeah.
They should make one where Santa's evil and he just like comes down through the chimney with like dual-wielded axes.
I remember that. Yes.
Futurama.
Yes. I do want to mention something real fast though, because I'm not sure if you guys can actually hear it. Probably not, but. There's a guy in my backyard, but not in the backyard, but one of the backyards. He doesn't shoot the basketball. He just bounces it. You hear boom, boom, boom.
What a weirdo!
You don't hear.
Annoying.
This is what you should hear. Boom, 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 boom.
Dude, he plays his own game. Leave him alone.
You hear boom, boom, boom all fucking day.
Dude, that would leave me on edge. I'd be sitting like waiting for him to shoot the ball. Just like,
no, I'm waiting to hear the backboard. But it's not working. I guess he's trying to be the next Steph Curry, trying to fucking get some ball handling.
Yeah, leave him alone. He's doing his skills and drills.
Krampus is on Netflix. Okay,
he's got cones set up in his backyard.
Yeah. Oh my god. All right. Well, I wanted to get to this part of the podcast where Tim, I have a treat for your ass. Okay, I have a treat for you. It is great. It's the first time we've done a podcast. That's why I'm saying you're on a special one, guys. I was on a little website called Craigslist the other day. And Craigslist, you can find the funniest advertisements ever. I have some ones that are going to make you pee your pants, I feel, because it almost had me on the floor dying, dead, laughing, okay? So, we're going to be playing, we're going to be reading, I'm going to read to you guys some Craigslist ads. Are you guys ready?
I'm ready.
All right. Okay. Prepare to get your buttholes in a little tickle. All right. So this one's called "My Ugly Fat Neighbor Having Sex in Her Jacuzzi with Her Gross Boyfriend in the Middle of the Day."
Okay. First off, I don't know why people think that like they're gonna see this. Like people that like make looking for posts. Like people don't just browse Craigslist. What if anyone's talking?
This is the funniest thing. Okay, so let me read. Okay,
go.
Dear disgusting neighbor, I don't mind that you're fat. I don't mind that you're ugly. I don't mind that you have a huge purple patches of scaling psoriasis all over your body. I don't mind that you have fungus underneath your plastic frosty pink fingernails. Sadly, you've shown me them more than once. And since I have a very high fence, I don't even mind if you have sex in your hot tub with your excessively hairy, chain-smoking, rotted front tooth, unwashed boyfriend any time of the day or night. Let's pause right here for a second, okay, folks? Let's just pause right here for a second. Do you hear the detail? The detail. She's going in right now. She's going in. Let's move on. Okay. So now, but I do mind being in the middle of much needed gardening project and being bombarded with, oh god, okay, that stuff coming through the fence with such intensity and volume that my dogs stopped dead in their tracks, looked at the fence, looked at each other, looked at me, and then fixated on the fence until you presumably came and shut the bell up. Now, neighbor, you know I work 12 to 16 hours a day for the majority of my waking life. In other words, I am seldom home. It's clear that you keep track of my comings and goings, giving you unlimited time, the space to do your loud running, whatever. This is just a neighbor who doesn't give a fucking shit. Doesn't give a shit. Now, Jack, would you be writing a letter to your neighbor like this?
Dude, that's like the thing though. Like, I don't know what they're expecting out of this strongly written Craigslist post. Like, just go tell them or something. Like, nothing's good. This is just a waste of your time.
Just take a man-sized shit in their yard. So when they go back there, they're like, they think their dog took a shit. Like, wow,
And then they're going to have to move from this gigantic missing animal.
Okay, now
there was a fucking moose in their yard.
There's a moose. There's a moose.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Okay, so now there's another one. Let me get this one. This one is even funnier. All these ones get better and better by time, okay? All these get better and better by time. So let's get to this one. So this one is called, okay, the hottie cop who dosed me with pepper spray.
Okay.
I know we got
I
off.
like the tagline on the
I
end
know
of
we
this
got
one.
off on the wrong foot. What with my drunken, disorderly behavior and my suggestion that a taxpayer, I'm entitled to ask you for a Hummer. But I felt like we shared a moment.
Oh, definitely.
From what I could see before you squirted pepper spray into my eyes and judo chopped me in the larynx, your nipples were totally hard. Sure.
See, this has to be satire. I don't understand.
Sure, that could be a gal enjoying her job, but I think you and I had a connection. And don't tell me that G.I. Joe Kung Fu grip on my testicles was all business. There was some caressing going on, or at least it felt that way before you crushed them purple. But don't worry, the ER doctor assured me last one of them will continue to produce sperm, goddamn, which means you and I can have lots of state troopers together. So let's not let your job and my occasional law-breaking ruin a good thing, sweetie. Put down that donut and shoot me an email. I know you're not supposed to fraternize that type like me, but I can't lie. A hot chick with a gun and handcuffs gives me a okay. And you had your hands down there. You know this ain't a misdemeanor. I'm packing. If you know what I'm saying. Right back soon, lover. Don't make me break the law again just to see
I like
you.
that in tagline. That's confident.
Oh my god, I am dead. Going on to number 3, we have first of all, guys, who's entitled as a cop, okay? This one is called, you ready? You ready for this, Jack? You peed in my living room.
What the fuck? Yo, can you guys hear me?
You ready? Yes, you ready? Listen to this. You nasty man bitch. You peed in the middle of my living room.
Okay, I still don't understand how they think that these are gonna be found.
Oh, Tim's gonna have a heart attack.
Tim started off so amazing.
Tim, you're probably like, why the hell did I agree to get on this fucking show? Why did I agree?
That's like everyone that comes on the podcast are like,
yeah.
what am I talking
Tim
to?
is sitting there like, I want to go away.
You ready?
Right now.
You nasty man bitch. You peed in the middle of my living room. I still can't believe it. What did my roommate do to tick you off? And why on God's burden earth did you take a whiz in the middle of my living room? I heard the arguing late Saturday evening. Something about her being a total bitch and never letting you get a word in, edgewise. She muttered something about you being lazy, selfish, and cheap. But come on, she's a bitch and you're a slob. You two are perfect for each other. Did I interrupt your heated debate on how many orgasms she had or didn't have to? Hell no, I stayed in my room. Did I interject when you accused her of being a frigid, immature fat ass, which by the way I thought was freaking funny? Hell no. Did I say a damn word when you said you've got?
I'm gonna point out real quick that these are New Yorkers.
Oh, without a doubt. Without a doubt.
Yeah.
From your canine companion, by the way, I am calling the ASPCA and you perverted ass. Then from her, hell no. Again, I stayed in my room and hoped that everything would blow over. But to no avail, I walk out of my bedroom just as Adult Swim was wrapping up on the Cartoon Network, and there you were, your damn pants around your ankles, no underwear, and your bare naked, untanned right ass exposed to my eyes. Wow. Wait, your penis whipped out, and might I add, damn, when God was passing out the penises you got in the line 4 times. Wow, I tip my hat off to your penis, peeing in the middle of my living room, peeing in the middle of my living room. What sack perverted douchebag does this? You couldn't take a dump on her bed. Needless to say, I made the roomie clean up a mess, but wow, I'm still in shock. Can we have a moment just to rest, please? Holy shit.
Let's have a moment in silence for this chick's eyes.
Wow.
I gotta take a piss, dude. What?
I gotta take a piss. I gotta take a piss. Hold on.
This is everybody's
It worries me that this story
his
makes you
living
guys
room.
need to go to the bathroom.
Oh my god, this is funny.
He
I'm
had to go
dead.
to his living room real fast.
No, chat, I don't know what's going on here. However, I apologize, but guys, we have a funny one. We have a funny one, and this one to my
that
opinion,
one wasn't funny.
This one, to my opinion, takes the cakes, yeah. This one takes all the cakes. This takes all the cakes.
All the cakes.
I'm gonna wait for Tim to get back before we get to it. But oh my god, I just hope everybody's having a great time watching this.
Wait for Tim to get back to read this shit. Oh, there he is.
Oh,
How was that
Tim.
piss in your living room?
Oh, Tim, we're getting to the last one, Tim. We're getting to the last one, okay?
All right.
Oh,
Please,
my
God, make it stop.
Please, God, make it stop, okay? All right, here we go. This one is called, Are You Kidding? Fucking Fruit Loops? Okay.
Okay.
So, I wanted a bowl. Let me see. Is everything good here?
Oh
Yes,
my
it is.
God,
Okay.
this is long.
So, I wanted a bowl of Fruit Loops last night, which seemed easy enough. Obviously not. I should be fitted with one of those electric dog collars and put a fence around my kitchen. It was a new box, and the bag inside the box didn't really want to open. So I tug a little harder, and not only does it rip the thing in half, about a third of the loops ended up scattered around the kitchen. Serious? Fine, it's okay. I collect what loops I can find, throw them in the trash, and continue the process of fixing myself a bowl of cereal. May I just say that I want these people to write my scripts from now on.
I feel like these are like people that want to blog but don't know how.
Yeah, I want these people to write my skit scripts from now on. Next, it's time to find a bowl, but my roommate is allergic to dish soap water. Dishwasher soap. All kinds, Windex too. It's weird. So there are no clean bowls as I haven't been around much this week. I have to wash one. No biggie. Dishwashing liquid goes on the bowl goes under the faucet, bowl slips out of hand, bowl breaks into 2,000 fucking pieces. This guy jumps back, but his kitchen is 3 feet wide, so his back hits the wall, and he lands on a nice shard of porcelain. Yeah, now there's blood and water everywhere, so I go clean my foot, bandage it, and then stubborn idiot I am, decide that the worst is over and nothing else could go wrong. It's just a bowl of Fruit Loops. A second bowl gets washed, this time successfully. So I'm in the clear now, on my way to eating some cereal. Wrong. He drops the milk after it's open. Maybe his hands were still a little soapy from washing the bowl. Who knows? But there's milk everywhere, except the milk container and my bowl of Fruit Loops. So I have to clean that shit. Defiant and pissed, I proceed to eat a dry bowl of cereal. Hang on. Ever drop a spoon in the garbage disposal and have to get it all shredded up, but still usable? That was the only clean spoon, so I figured I used it. But the jagged edge of the spoon had the last laugh and rips the shit out of my lip so much that it gets stuck, and this fucking spoon is hanging from my upper lip, somehow tangled in it. I gently tug, pull, and twist, trying to detach the spoon from my face, and it won't budge. So the next choice was to just yank. Oh my god. Yank like a band-aid. Only hurts for a second, right? Wrong. Because it still hurts. And it looks like I went down on a stripper at the Golden Banana. What the fuck's the Golden Banana? Because I have a huge red open wound on my lip now. A gashed foot, 15 minutes of cleanup, and the loss of a half a box of Fruit Loops, and the remainder of the milk. One smashed bowl, a big red thing on my lip that is the focus of everyone's horrified gaze today. Yeah, I know what you think. It looks like fucking great. I'm hopeless, but if any of you out there are having a shitty day, just know there's an idiot out there who got worked by a bowl of Fruit Loops last night. Fucking Fruit Loop. This is in or around Boston. Fucking Boston. Let me tell you, fucking
Jesus
Boston.
Christ.
This is why you don't go to New York.
That man got disowned.
He said
by
Boston!
Fruit Loops.
He said Boston. But
Fruit
oh
Loops
my
just fucked his
God.
entire life.
Oh my god, I am done. I'm done. That is incredible. That is insane.
Exhilarating.
I am.
Let's get a rest in peace for
It's
that man.
amazing how much free time people have.
That is amazing. When do you write a Craigslist ad though?
Yeah, that's what I don't get. Like, I could see people like writing blogs about this, but
Yeah.
I don't get the
My
Craigslist.
question is, how do you have that much bad luck?
Oh my god, but come on, that guy had no fucking chill.
Yeah,
First
no
of
chill.
all, why would you use a spoon that was mangled from a... Tim. I don't know, Tim. I don't know, Tim.
It's exaggerated.
He's a fucking idiot. That's
I don't know, Tim. But Tim, listen to me here. Either you regret it or you loved it. Thank you for coming on the show, man. Really, really, it was just a great time to have you on.
I think Tim had a wonderful, terrible, wonderful time.
Tim, just first and foremost, man, thank you so much.
Wonderfully terrible. Man.
Thank you so much for coming on the show, man. You've been great. But Tim, what do you got for people who don't know? What do you got going on in the future?
Oh boy. Well.
And by the way, congratulations.
That's what everyone says every time we ask.
By the way,
what do you have going on? They're like, oh, man.
Congratulations on 100K, man. Congratulations.
Oh, thanks.
Congratulations.
Every time I upload, I'm like, starting now, I'm going to upload every other day.
Okay.
And then every other day arrives, and I have nothing because I have school going on. I work every other week instead of going to school because I go to vocational school.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of a long story, but I work, I go to school, and all this kind of shit. And I just run out of time, and Sony Vegas always crashes, so I have difficulties getting videos out there. Like, I have the ideas, and I play the game. My upload schedule.
I'm gonna upload every other day. 1 week passes. No.
Funny shit.
Yeah, it's not good.
Man.
But
happens.
I plan on streaming Blackout a lot and some zombies, and I plan on making zombies videos. I don't know about multiplayer. I love playing multiplayer, but I don't know if I'm gonna make content on it.
Mm-hmm.
I think multiplayer is kind of just something I'll do on the side. But yeah,
awesome.
I'm gonna really actually try to upload a lot more consistently.
Great. I look like a skin you can buy in a Star Wars game for Yoda. That's what I look like right now, huh? Right?
No, you look like a comment said earlier. You look like you're wearing Spider-Man's hoodie costume.
That's it. That is it. Well, guys, I have you saw that skit I posted a couple days ago. What was it? Yeah, 2 days ago. I think that I'm happy everybody loved it.
The Treyarch skit. It was
amazing. Yeah, that Treyarch skit. It was and then my mom's in the chat. Hello, mother. How you doing? Hi. How are you?
Hey there.
But yeah. We're gonna go. Jack the Bus near die. What do you guys got going on as well?
Chilling, man.
Working on a video. It's editing right now. It will be out
Yeah,
soon.
What happened to my audio, Nia? I saw that DM. What happened?
I have no fucking clue. Every time I import it into Adobe Premiere, like your audio track is missing. It's not there.
Well, I didn't do it with my camera because Jack knows when I do it with my phone camera. And by the way, guys, hey Archie, you just missed the podcast. But
Archie
guys,
missed the entire thing. You're definitely early, dude. Don't worry,
guys. The podcast it goes up as a VOD right after, so do not worry if you guys have missed it. Came to the end, but guys. I forgot to send this one to Jack the Bus, so if you guys are going to watch this offline video, it's a new offline video for the first time that, actually even the last time I did it, but for the first time on ItIsWhatItIs podcast, we got a new offline video, so do not go anywhere right now. You'll be seeing a new video for when we went to New York City and Times Square at Dave Buster's. So, guys, once again, Tim, thank you so much for coming on the show, man. You were amazing. Thank you so much. Anytime you want to be on, man. Anytime.
Okay.
Let us know. He's gonna get up. He's gonna be like, "Fuck this! Get me out of here!" Yeah,
this is fun.
This has been one of the crazier. This has been one of the crazier.
This is fun.
Yeah, this has been one of the. That's why it's something different. But our podcast, ItIsWhatItIs podcast. We want to be something different. We're gonna keep going, and we have some great updates and great stuff coming for this podcast. Me and you talked about it in a meeting we had, and we're gonna update Jack on it, and it's gonna be amazing. And a lot of great things for the podcast to come. Guys, see you in the next one. If you are listening with the headphones right now, take the headphones off because I forgot to send this one to Jack. You can only hear it from one earbud. For some reason it happens, but if you take up your headphones, you will hear it just fine. Okay, so goodbye, everyone. See you next Saturday for an all new It Is What It Is podcast. Mwah.
Adios, amigos.
I'm gonna Google why.
This is my ID.
Hi, we're not going to be able to get into Dave
Hi,
Buster's.
welcome to Chili's.
Jagger, what is going on?
Are we transferring?
What?
Oh no, they're just sitting here.
Oh, we're back in the city. I don't even know why I'm recording. I don't even know why I'm recording. Vinny, we're in New York fucking city. We're in the big city. I don't know. There's a gallon of milk somewhere.
Where's the Chick-fil-A?
There's a BOOM BOTZ BLITZ.
Shake Shack, guys?
Shake Shack? Oh, Shake Shack. take a shake burger. Yeah. That's exactly what they call it too.
Can we all get in here? Can we all get in here? Guys, we're tourists. Let's act like it.
Guys, we're tourists. Okay, just came from the big city, LA.
Wow.
Vin's not in
First
it.
time in America, very
Vin's
nice
not in
city.
it.
Very
Vin's
nice
not
city. New York City, very nice city.
Now, I don't know how well that is, but there's kids in cages. That might be a problem. That might be a problem. Vinny, there's kids in cages in the middle of Times Square.
Okay.
Are you sure about that? Okay. All right. We are walking very nicely northbound of Times Square.
It's a 6-minute walk.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like we're like walking towards the promised land, but we're not.
Okay. Joe, what are we trying to look for right now?
I don't know.
A little peep
We're
poster.
looking for a come over when you're sober part 2.
Where's Titty? I like this Titty.
I like this titty. We are in the Dave & Buster's for Joe's birthday. This is what we do. This is what we do for our friend's birthday. We go to Dave & Buster's. And Nick,
We're already on thin ice. You can't be recording in here.
listen to me. This is what we fucking did. We got to the Dave & Buster's. Problem solved. Matty boy, problem solved. Oh, Vinay!
That was a great screen. Look at this.
Watch out. Vinay!
It's a good spin. It says so. Oh, now it sucks.
Oh!
Wait.
Hey! Hey! Oh! Four tickets!
Oh, they finessed us.
I thought it was 500 tickets.
No, it's 4. Did I spin again? Maybe I can do it again?
Oh!
Maybe it's on the
Oh,
card.
he's going again.
Wow. Maybe it's on the card. Okay, all the tickets are on the card.
Enjoy your game, Vinay!
That's all my built-up anger. I also thought it was 500 tickets. Come on, give me an actual number. Stop.
Oh my god! Same spot!
Where's the card?
Where's the card? Same